Hello everyone, I'm here. Just going through my current position on HUBS. It reports its earning tomorrow. First, just these are my thoughts on what I'm planning on doing tomorrow. Now this may change based on if something happens, which is not part of my plan tomorrow. So I have a current position in HUBS HUBS. It reports after hours tomorrow. So anytime you see an orange line, that is my cost basis right there. So I am up about 7.54% currently. Now these two light blue lines, they are the implied move based on the options market. So as we can see, the chances or the percentage of me losing money on this one are very slim. Even if it corrects down here, now it can go further down. Obviously, this is just the option market implied move, which most of the times it does stay in between these two ranges. But if it doesn't, then it doesn't. But that's what I'm looking at. Now, last few earnings, if you can see, so this is the gap up after the earnings day. Gap up, right? So it has a good track history of, going up after earnings are announced. So just looking at that, it does continue to have good growth. So we will look at that very quick as well. Before we do that, so looking at the weekly chart, let's see here. So it is forming a base. So it's coming out of a basing pattern here, a consolidation pattern. As we can see, sponsorship is continuing to widen. A lot of good IBD mutual funds have ownership in this stock. It is going to grow 19% earnings per share, and then the rev growth is going to be 22% year over year. So the growth continues. It is going to slow down a little bit, but still a very healthy growth. And as we can see, earnings per share growth is actually going to get better. If we can see the relative strength line, which is at 84, going sideways right now because the stock was consolidating, but it's still really good. Looking at the composite rating, which accounts for all the ratings, is 91. So that is good as well. Now, last but not the least, if you look at the growth profile here, in terms of revenue, E-Trade gives us better flavor. Now, I'm not going to look too far out, but these are the estimates, which can obviously change based on performance. But as we can look here, earnings are estimated to grow. Revenue is estimated to grow at a good, healthy pace year over year. And now if we go back here, so I do have a sell limit, a day. I'm going to change it to day order for tomorrow. So if the stock hits 440 before it reports earnings after hours, I'm going to sell the stock. Now, if it does not hit 440, I'm going to hold it over into earnings. And then most likely, based on how stock reacts after earnings, I may raise my sell limit up to $500. Or I will have to adjust it accordingly based on what stock does. So this is what I'm planning on doing. Again, plan can change based on what I see in the market. Most likely it will not change, but you never know. So if you are holding this stock, I'm sure you have your own plans, but I'm just wanted to put this out there in front of everybody else. Just my thoughts of what I'm planning on doing tomorrow. So I hope everyone is doing well. Take care. Have a good one.